you guys a question. Be honest now, because I know I can't be the only one out here that thinks like this. Do you ever put yourself in a corner for something that you did? Now, what does that look like? Let's look at relationships. You might say something like, I don't deserve to be in a healthy relationship because I messed up the last one. I chose the wrong guy the last time. I hurt that person. I got hurt myself, so I'm not talking to anybody. Or I deserve to stay at this dead-end job because I messed up on that last job interview, or I messed up a perfectly great opportunity that was handed to me and I didn't take full advantage of it. Or I don't deserve to have my own business because, I lost that one client the one time because I didn't get my stuff in on time. I don't deserve any good thing. Does that sound like you? Because what I realized is it comes from this false sense of righteousness that many of us have, to say that if we mess up, we need to be punished for it. We're the ones that are supposed to be doing the discipline. But as I was reading in Proverbs chapter 3 the other day, I realized I was completely wrong. Because this is what it says. It says, my son, do not despise the Lord's discipline and do not resent his rebuke, because God disciplines those who he loves, just as a father does to his son. And it hit me. I was like, wait a minute. The Lord disciplines. I don't have to sit here with a cat of nine tails whipping myself because I did something wrong. No. And it further says earlier on in that passage to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. So in my understanding, I might think that I did this wrong, I need to be punished, and that looks like I'm not going to put myself out there again, or I'm going to take away good things that God has given to me. God's discipline is not always synonymous with punishment, because his discipline is productive. His discipline teaches us to do the right thing if we are seeking wisdom and we are obeying what he has asked us to do. At the end of the day, we need to learn that it is God's job to discipline, the Holy Spirit's job to convict, and our job to submit and to obey. It doesn't mean that we run around here just sinning and doing whatever we want to do and think that we're just going to get away with it because God's grace covers us, his mercy covers us. While it does cover us, he wants us to not abuse it, but he wants us to prosper in it. He wants us to live a life that's pleasing to him because of the grace he's given to us, not because of anything that we have or haven't done. So stop beating yourself up for something that God knew that you were going to do. Ask for forgiveness, submit, obey, learn, and move on.com.